Hello and welcome back, I'm Joe, and this is Foundation. Last time we laid a relatively good baseline for what we need to do today, and today we're going to expand on that and actually start making the profits so that the near future, and hopefully the far future, is not endangered. A couple more people showed up. We were able to increase our happiness to a reasonable level, and well, we still have a couple things over here just waiting for us to do something useful, but we're getting into a better place. I think that is the main thing we're going to take out of this, and let's just assign one more person over here, because the more flour we can make, the more wheat we can do something with. And yeah, we do have to expand just more and more and more and more, and we don't have enough money right now to do another charcoal hut, but we are starting to fill up our storages again, which I think is one of the main things that is important. And for some reason, someone took out a lot of people from the sawmill, which we're trying to sell. So that is not very helpful. But now with all that said, we are getting to the next stage, obviously, clearly. And one of the stages is actually making our money work again. And we're currently not getting the cloth that we need. I am not convinced right away that there's only one way to fix this, because yeah, we could purchase some cloth from a friend that is new people coming. Us wasn't a trader. Wanted to make sure that there was nothing funny going on over here. But yeah, we could purchase some cloth. Okay, that will be a constant pull on the resources that we don't have currently. So that's good, and I'm a big fan of self-reliance, or say self-sufficiency. Yeah, that's the right word. So let's see what our wow, those words are harder than they should be. Alternatives are today. Looks like there's a little bit funny things going on with the scaling of the UI here, but that's fine. So I would like clothing. To do clothing, we need a sheep farm, we need a weaver hut, we need a tailor workshop. I am sure they all cost coins. Plus we did just expand into another territory, didn't we? Let's go look at this. Yes, we have this territory. So there's a lot of trees in here that we could probably convince to be ours for now, which is a good thing. So what we're gonna do is convince these friends to give us a little more money. Hopefully that doesn't hurt too much. It looks like our levy is available again. Let's go with that. Is there another? Yeah, influence the labor estate in your favor. Okay. Let's see if we can do either of those really quick. So we need to promote villagers, sure, later. You need money for that, so it's not going to happen right now. And we need, well, welcome 5 commoners. We need to spend labor influence. I don't want that. This is, which one is this? You're trying me to get to the labor estate. Isn't that, no, that's just bailiff, royal cur, monastery, no. I don't know. Revised labor privilege. Maybe that one is the one. There's a trader coming in. I am hoping that we will get a little bit of money from him. I don't want to put the levy out too soon, because I didn't want to accidentally purchase something I didn't want. But let's throw in the levy. It has to be done, which means the happiness is going to go down again. But we do have 200 coins now. That is more than I had before. Okay. Let's go jump into the things that we actually need. We need clothing for sure. I'm going to leave the rest. I would like to get into butchering, but clothing is more important right now, because it appears that is one of the things that we actually need money for. And then tools. How are we doing on tools? Just 17 right now, because I know we are running out of coal way too often. So there's that. Resources. Cool. Where's our new stuff? Apparently not here, but goods production. Okay, sheep farm. Yes. I would like sheep farm. And sheep farm, if you don't mind getting close to the coal production there, that should be okay. We're going to move you. Honestly, yeah, if I can get the sheep farm in here, and I'm assuming I have to assign it to a certain region, and that should be fine. 25 coins, if you insist. Weaver hut, yes, of course, 50 coins. Ouch. Lots of tools needed, and some stone, and some other stuff, but that should be fine. Let's put this right next door so they can get started on producing something at the tailor's workshop. Because why not another 50 coins on top of what we're already owing? Sure, cool, looks great. Also, your prices, the money is going up quite a bit, which is super exciting. What I would like to see here is a lot of this forest removed, because I would really no. I don't know. I feel like I want to remove the forest here, but then I also think that people should just move into areas if there is a forest there. I haven't seen that happen yet. Did someone try to build here, or did someone... No, there's just a hole in the ground, but they're trying to cut a couple trees down here. No, that's for the stuff that you just put there. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave that marked as knock this out, and let's see if more people move in there than the other places, because that should well, tell us what we need to do here. 4 people, sure. We have one more waiting there to be part of our wonderful place here, and we're now down to 24 coins again. So that was fast, but we're still happy enough, and this one, the revenue hasn't really changed anything. Taxes are still just 62 because people don't have more money to give us, which probably will stay that way until we upgrade some existing serfs to something a little more than that. How are you doing? You're out of grain. We're out of flour. We have turned everything into bread. That is not ideal. I would prefer seeing something a little different, which makes me think I need even more fields than what I have right now for this one windmill. But let's see, can I just take one of those out of there? Yes, I can. We have something here. What is your problem? You need missing pasture. Okay, so paint the pasture just to make sure that I can get what I was expecting out of here. Can you use this? No workers assigned. That's fine. Give me 2. It's too small. Okay, make it a little bigger. I don't know if they can use like existing space like this, or what's going on with that. Too small, current amount of workers. Oh my goodness. Just barely adequate now. Okay. We will see if there's a couple people that can go in there and actually just live there, because I would like them to live a little closer. We should start seeing some freeing up happening over here in terms of forest. It is good to keep forest for hunting. I just don't have hunting enabled yet. I don't have hunting unlocked, and I wasn't planning on doing that because we do have reasonable food amounts coming in, so it doesn't feel like highest priority for the time being. What about the other buildings that are plopped down here? That's the Weaver Hut. Yes. Did one get cancelled? Weaver Hut? Cool. And then the Tailor Workshop should be right next door. Is that one too close? I think it may be. Did it not take? Because I don't think I can click on it. There's something to click on. What's going on here? There we are. Yeah, that's the one that I probably can't build because it does look like it's way too close to the other building that I'm trying to build right here, which is fine. Actually, I will turn you around because I think... Well, if you turn you around, put you right here. But it does look like the animals... And did I spend 50 coins and then didn't get it back? Great. That's annoying. But it does look like the pasture can actually be placed anywhere, because I saw that sheep running around, and having that where it was sitting there makes me just think, yeah, I don't think the area has to be super combined. So having a sheep farm actually in the back of this would be a nice change of pace, and would definitely get us more wool in. Let's look at that, because a sheep farm we can actually afford right now. No, there is a little bit of industry smell next to it, but then I don't know if that expands to the pasture. It may not. It may just not. It may be okay not to do that. There's a house coming in there. That's cool. Let's get me one of you guys starting to work on a little bit of wool, and then yeah, this turns it into wool, and then 2. Hold on. Okay, 3 wool into 1 cloth, and then this... We only need cloth. This is the building that we need. Once we have cloth, we can actually start building the things that we want. Yes, it would be nice to provide some clothing for our people, but they shouldn't be snobby enough yet to actually request and require any clothing like that, so I think we're actually okay with sitting here. We don't have raw materials yet. What are you actually... Mature livestock. Yeah, that's fine. It just takes a little while until they show up and do the thing that they're supposed to do, but that's semi-expected. In the meantime, should I spend money on a little bit of cloth coming in so I can get more cloth coming out? How much do I actually need? I need 3 more for this one, because reasons. And then I need 2 more for this one. Okay, that's really not that expensive. So let's do this. Assign resource. Cloth. Yes. Go to our trade partners, not mandates. Go to our progression. Nope, not there either. Go to our royal cookbook. Yes. Go to trade routes, resources. I do know that I can get cloth. I want to get cloth, and I want to get cloth up to 6 units. That's all I want. And then you want to build a couple extra ones, don't you? Yes, I want 10 units, which should be about 40 coins when we're done with it, and that's just the way it is. We should probably also look at... keep clicking the wrong buttons here for sure. I should also look at what is our next trade partner. So wine. Okay, I highly doubt that we can get to wine very fast. There is cheese and there is meat. Meat is not that expensive because that is part of this. Wine, however, I'm guessing we can get that down here in the next upgrade when we get to Prosperity 50. But we're not quite there yet. So I feel like butchering and meat may not be a bad place to go right now, because we do have a lot of trees sitting here, and with the trees it should be very possible to get some more animals in. I do believe that you cannot hunt on land that you don't own, so be aware of that. So if I keep this guy close to here, it only costs 10. That's actually pretty nice. If I keep you close to here, we should be capable of, well, at least capturing a little bit of meat. And then once we have meat, we just need a butcher. And the butcher is right next door. Do you have a red around you? Yes, you do have a red around you. So we will just have to put you close to the original place that we already had planned for this. Okay, cool. More villagers. Yes, please. And please even more than that, because 3 is not going to keep us over. So now, we're probably playing a little bit of a waiting game. We have the sheep that are not matured yet. They are running around. They're doing the things. They are on the pasture. They don't have a fence. But we're not quite there yet. They're clearing up this spot a little bit, so we did get someone else that moved in here. That's cool. And I think the next time we sell something, we can potentially upgrade a couple villagers to more than just serfs, but we'll just have to see how that goes. Is there another level that we can get here? I don't know, but it looks like the next trade route, which enables us to sell tools. Okay, for 3, that's not great, but also fish. We could sell fish, we could sell tools. None of this, no marble, no glass, no jewelry. This one looks like something I can get out of berries, but that's cheap. Yeah, if I can get fish and tools sold to this, we should at least be able to increase our coin production, if you wish. We can print our own. There's no inflation in the game as far as I can see. But it is, well, it is something. It is something that we should be able to profit from at least. But we do have to make it there first, right? It's not just going to happen. There we go. This forest may actually stay this way, because once you chop a forest down, there is a relatively wide area where no wild game is going to be, so you can't hunt there, so you can't get the stuff that you actually came there for out of anything, and that will be terrible. So yeah, we'll just see how this works. I do think we are getting our stuff in that we need now, so we have more tools coming in. That is good. We have a couple more people coming in. That's also good. Is the levy? The levy is already out. Okay, with the levy gone, and someone needs to tell me what we should do with this, but Let's get another levy. Yep, has to be done. Very good. 200 coins again. Awesome. Let's use that for fish. Not that expensive, but expensive enough. And then, yeah, I would like to upgrade down there at some point, but it's not going to happen yet. Talk to a fisher's hut. This is in plans or in preparation for... Not that one. This is very much in preparation for the next trade route. So I will just add 2 fishing hut locations like so. There you go. I think I already have residential that's close by here, but I will still give them a little more room if they want to wiggle and so desire. So this should be fine. I think we are definitely in a place now where granary makes a lot of sense, especially if I want to start selling things. So getting that somewhere... No, you have a granary, you dum-dum. There's fish, there's berries, there's bread. There's a trader coming in. I would like meat when it's ready here. And then if we can expand you, Granary Depot, yes, that's what I would like. Put that right next door, because why not? And we should be able to get a little bit more storage out of those and the things that we want. Cool. We got some coin. Actually, we got 100 coin. That's pretty good, I think. That hasn't happened before like that. And we have purchased a little bit of cloth, so we can get started on the production on these buildings, which should in return give us more money. There we go. Cloth is done, which now means the royal book for trading. We can turn cloth off again. We got 9 in the bank. That's fine. Don't need any more than that right now. And it looks like our sheep are starting to accept that they're fine. Now, why do the trees all come down here at this point and not earlier? Oh, I like this. The house is being built inside the sheep farm. You know what that means? Sheep farm is going here. Another sheep farm is going here. How many sheep do we need? I don't care. I just want more. So, where are you? Not that, not that, not that. This one, yes. There's just a little bit of red there. And we're going to keep that little bit of red close to the farm that already exists. Let's keep the walking path in an area that's actually walkable. Cool. Nobody should move in right next to it, but then we can just make all of this sheep farm. I'm actually super excited about that. You have no idea. This one looks good. Large travelers at your tavern. Have 15 commoners or more. Increase 10 houses to medium density. Large travelers at your tavern. Okay, so once we have commoners, we will get... well, new buildings, I think. One of them which would be a tavern, and then, well, we have to actually host people, and I'm guessing we need wine in a tavern, or beer, or something like that. So, I guess we have to figure that out. This is interesting. I didn't think that this was a thing before, but there's fish right here, right in front of that guy. I don't know if that means that I can't get... much fish out of other areas, but let's just apply changes. Moving that guy around cost us barely any money, so that should be fine. And yeah, our money is coming in. So, with money coming in, what is your problem? Are you... You don't have enough iron ore. Okay, the iron mine is here. You only have 1. If we are low on iron ore, I think the answer to that is we should just add more iron mines. So not forester camp, not here, iron mining camp. Cool. I thought... Yes. I thought there was 1 extra spot down there. There's 1 outside territory, so we can't really use that. And then there's nothing else going on out here. We should not refuse, so we're just going to try to build out here, right next to the resource, and get a little bit more iron, because that seems to be a problem right now. Yeah, again, I would like to sell the stuff that we have there, and it's going to be not that easy to come by. Okay, more people are coming in. This is really, really, really good news. I really like that. Let's get a couple more of those things. Fish and meat is going to happen here. There's an extra person. Our builder's workshop is full. I do know that we need a new builder's workshop very soon. Maybe not right away, but pretty soon after that will probably be the right time. And we do have the money. You could increase your tailor's workshop right now, so you may as well do that. By increase, I just mean purchase it. So that can get done. Our bread is going the opposite direction, so we are not good yet. And the granary, when this one is actually built, which I will increase, I will... Don't bring crops there. That will be stupid. Build another granary. Don't be that cheap. I think... yeah, no, just don't be cheap. Put a granary right next to where it's going to get used. Point it kind of towards the bakery that sits right down here. Actually, the windmill is the one that you actually want there. Okay. Edit building. Move it. The windmill is sitting right there. Now you're going to turn it a little bit. I know it cost me a coin, but we're swimming in money now, so that shouldn't be a problem. But that's the first thing. We have a couple farms already sitting here. There's no more room on this side to add a farm, but there certainly is room down here to add a farm. And I think that's what we're going to do. Wheat farm, yes. It should be no problem at all getting this to do the thing that we want to do. So there you go. Let's get this one assigned like that. Turn you around so we have the side access. That's fine. And then we're just going to make most of this a field. What I really like about this game is that they just decide, you know what? I can just walk right through these fields that you've placed there. I don't care. There's no problem at all. So that's super exciting. Anything else that we can get in here? Not yet. Yeah, wheat. We're not producing enough wheat for really storing it anywhere else. So I think this is what we need for right now. We have 20 polished stone. You took a lot of them. You bought 57 and 55. That's all we're selling right now, so that makes perfect sense. But happiness is a little unhappy. Where's this? Fisher's Hut. Why could you not reach the Fisher's Hut? I would guess the answer is this thing is a little too close, so click on it, move it out. There's no flipperoo as far as I can tell, but that's fine. And we crashed. Mama always said that if you play early access games, be prepared for early access crashes. That was the first one that I experienced, but it's fine. It may save me from something here. I think, I mean, it crashed because there was a guy delivering wood right at the moment where I moved it. Like, the guy was effectively walking into the house. So that crash is not surprising. It's still unfortunate, but we'll be okay. I think the granary is not done yet. And this granary that we built over here is no longer being planned, but those are all very easy fixes that really don't require anything special. So this should be good. We even have some extra room there for getting some bread stored as well. So no, life is okay. Life is okay. We have all the other guys already being full and such with everything that they're building. I do wonder if there is a desire or a need for another forester here. I don't see it quite yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if that is a thing that we have to get on quickly. You haven't started building it for no reason. Let's do that again. That's what we spent our money on earlier. But this is good. We got cloth. We can actually produce the things that we want. We still have a ton of stone, which we really, really don't want. So what we're going to do is get another polisher. How many of these do you want? Need? Should you have? I don't know. But yes, we are overloading the forester over here. There are two of the charcoal huts down here, and I think they're taking up a lot of the available... well, wood, lumber that is in the area, so we may as well make that a little better. You guys are all doing what you're supposed to do. That looks good. So complete the mandate, influence the labor estate in your favor. Let's look at that. Influence the labor estate in your favor. This one costs 50 gold coins, so we can almost do that. Now that I actually read the thingies here, we may as well make that happen. Trader came in. Let's talk to the bailiff. Bailiff, get that done so we can get this task out of our way. This one, yeah, we still have to get to commoners and houses and travelers and all that stuff. And then just promote one villager to commoner. Yes, I feel like we're there. And here's the thing. If you want to promote your villagers, not that one, open list, you should look for the ones that actually can. Promoting this villager would optimize their current job productivity. Yes, that is good. I heard that making people that are happier, upgrading people that are happier is better for your city in general if you have a choice. and if you don't have enough coin to get everyone upgraded. So make sure that at least in the beginning you kind of look at that, and see where that goes. I do know that you don't want everyone to become a commoner. Village decoration. Let's decorate the village. Okay, not everyone needs to be a commoner because you need people that can work on all the jobs, and not every job should be done by a normal person. Like a fisherman is best suited for surf. Okay, a warehouse worker is best suited by serve. Let's increase that a little bit because that probably will happen. But then you go down to a windmill, best suited by serve. And then you go down to the bakery, best suited by commoner, which we have one commoner now, I think, maybe potentially. I don't know. that could have happened. That could have also not happened. But it's a little bit of a slow progress, but it's a nice one because it kind of holds you back in the right way, that you can't go too far too fast. And if you do, I don't think there's a way to upgrade your people. So keep that in mind when you do all the things that you're doing here. What are you doing? You're full of wool. That's great. You are not full of wool yet, but you need a couple extra people to actually get a couple things done. That looks good. Housing insufficient. This means we don't have enough space to let people live, which that is a little surprising, but okay, we're gonna deal with that. Let's paint in a little housing there. It looks like nope, this can stay. What's going on over here? Nobody has built this yet, so I think we are getting to the point where we do want to get another workshop. So let's build that. All builder's workshop. You do have to pay to actually build this guy. Which I'm totally fine with, but let's put that in a place where I think we will have a lot of stuff happening, and we do not have enough wood. Okay, I'm glad I built the forester, because this is really an indicator that we are chopping down too many trees at the same time. So let's make this forester a priority for now, and we can get, well, things moving a little better. A little more fish, please. Yes. Can we sell? There's another person coming in. Can we sell fish to the other place? I'm guessing no, but yeah, there we go. We can only sell meat or the other thing. Someone else come talk to me. We do now have fish coming in to sell, and actually we also have meat starting to come in and sell. So we should totally expand our marketplace to supply that as well. Otherwise people are going to question what the heck we're doing here. So let's have you come over there. You're actually going backwards. This is the correct orientation for those marketplaces. And when that one is done, we can get we can get our meat sold to them as well. That reminds me, we do have the meat now, so we can start trading our meat out, which is worth more than the planks, which is again mostly for profits. So let's say this. I just want to keep 25 in stock for the time being. Cool. That's all excellent, really. Yeah, we're increasing our industry part. It's all good, and we are getting a nice little bonus. But this is bad. Housing insufficiency. It is bad because I don't really have extra room to put more people without interfering with our hunting space ground area. We already have painted this all in. There is some room here, but if people don't want to live there, they're just not going to move there, which means I probably have to get this. Okay, how much does that cost? Next territory. 100. I don't have that today, but increase this one also to not perfect, and talk to our levy. Yes, levy, please. Then talk to this one. Now we can paint this in, and people should have a lot of happiness left over for me, hopefully. Maybe. Common path tier 3 reached. Wonderful. We can do more upgrades that will cost a lot more money. But we will see next time what that actually all entails. Here we go. All of these things can go there. No access to service. I don't know about that. There should be access to service here because we certainly have... Oh, we are not big enough. Okay, let's increase our church size. What we want is a rustic church capacity 3, 6, 12. 24, 24. And we'll just double it because it feels like the right thing to do. Oh, you can actually fit more people in there. Cool. Let's make it 30 because we can. Excellent. And then the farm is almost done here. That is excellent. We have one extra person available right now. That's not excellent. We need more people than that. But there's a house coming in. I haven't seen a house come in here. And there's our friend with the money again, with the money in the bank. So we can always count on you to do the things that you need to do. Paint reforestation area. You are just supposed to help the other guy, but it looks like you cannot overlap. Very interesting. That is very, very interesting, actually. Okay, let's talk to you. No, talk to you. And undo some of your reforestation area in the middle here. So we have two foresters working the same semi-space here. And hopefully stay on top of everything that we need to get done there. Let's do this. And then yeah, you can't paint on top of the sheeps. You have to paint in the other areas. And everyone is running out of materials. Great. Shepherd, yes. Paint pasture. Pasture and residential area apparently can be in the same spot. So you will have sheep in the backyard. I hope that's okay with everyone involved. Because I like it. Look, that looks great. Sheep farm for everyone. Do we have farmers? No, we don't have farmers, and I don't have one for these available, but that should be okay. Our happiness should recover relatively soon. Am I making big mistakes? Probably. This is, it's very likely that I'm not doing something very optimally here, but I am not terribly worried about that, and I do like how this is starting to look. So, I hope to see you again next time. There's a lot more stuff to do, obviously, for a long time, most likely, and we'll see how long we drag the series out, or when everything just starts falling apart, because I'm not sure that we're in an equilibrium yet. We are still in the stage of figuring things out and wiggle it, and if it falls apart, you did it wrong. But only one way to find out more, which is to expand more and get bigger and get better and do all the things that we want to do. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again next time. Hopefully more and bigger and more commoners and bigger houses. Cool. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.